Priscilla right here today. I'm here with Akua Robinson, the makeup artist. We're here on set, and she has the lovely model Urban in her chair. So tell me what you're doing to her face today.
I'm just gonna give her like a natural, everyday look, something that afterwards she can still walk outside and look normal.
So how did you get up in like the industry, like doing makeup?
I kind of just went for it. I've always liked makeup. Originally, I wanted to do hair, like straight out of high school. I wanted to go to cosmetology school, but everybody wanted me to go to college, so I went to college, got my degree, bachelor's in computer information systems, and graduated and never used it. But that's not what I really wanted to do, so I couldn't find a job after college, and I just decided to, try makeup. And I went to Vineyard Career Institute, took a 6-week course, and after that, it was like full steam ahead. Just kind of jumped out there and did it.
You've done like a lot of different fashion shows. How does it feel to kind of like really go after your dream, like pursue it?
It feels good. It comes natural when you do something that you love, as opposed to like working. I can't do a 9 to 5. Like, I'm not a 9 to 5 type of girl. So it works out. It makes me happy.
What are some of your like influences? Like, do you go for a certain signature look when you're doing makeup, or is it always like you go for something natural? Like, how does it work?
I love natural. Like, I don't know how to do really anything else. People try to get me to do like dramatic looks, and it really doesn't work out for me. Because I like making people look natural, enhancing like what they already have. Yeah.
What's the difference between doing like makeup for a photo shoot versus a live event?
Okay, so like makeup for a photo shoot, you have to go a little bit heavier with everything because the light will wash it out.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're like highlighting and contouring somebody, you have to make it like really dramatic. Like, they wouldn't be able to walk around without looking crazy afterwards. And makeup for a live event is more natural, more appealing to the eye because they have to be around people.
Okay. So what's some do's and don'ts? Because I do my own makeup, and let me tell you, you can definitely see when I when I wear concealer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can still see like the concealer, and then I know like a lot of people like they shade in the eyebrows and it's too dark sometimes,
mm-hmm.
or they try to, I believe the term is contour, and it like you could just tell and it's a hot mess. So what would be some do's and don'ts?
I would say some do's and don'ts. Like, don't fill in your eyebrows with like a black pencil.
I did.
Like, that's a don't. Like, nobody's hair is black like that, really. So use like a dark brown or something like that. Do blend. Like, if you do like something like what I'm doing now, mm-hmm. with the like trying to define her eyebrows, make sure you blend out the lines. Like, you don't want to see like the harsh lines around it. Just make sure you blend. Some don'ts. What you think?
Don't wake up and think you're a makeup artist overnight. It takes time.
I would say some do's do wear like take care of your skin, mm-hmm. and put moisturizer on before you do your foundation, because it makes a big difference on how your makeup looks.
How do you figure out like your skin tone, like your foundation? Because some people, me personally, I'm a little scared to wear foundation because I don't want to walk around looking like a ghost. Mm-hmm. Like, you put on too much foundation and sometimes like it looks lighter than like your actual skin tone. How do you figure stuff like that out?
You want to match your foundation from like your jawline to your neck. Everything should be like seamless. So if this and this matches, then you're good. Like, some people's faces might be a little bit lighter or darker than their neck, but you want to match it to the neck so that it looks like it's, flowing seamlessly into one another.
What's a celebrity you would love to get your hands on?
Oh my God, it's a lot of them, but I would love to do Lauryn Hill's makeup.
Lauryn Hill.
Because I've always been like a big fan of Lauryn Hill, so her, like Janae Aiko, who else? I like Tika Sumpter, the actress. She's so like chocolatey and just beautiful. I would love to get my hands on her.
So what do you like doing more? Do you like doing more of the photo shoots, or do you like doing like kind of glam squad for fashion shows?
I like photo shoots because I get to take my time, mm-hmm. in work, I don't like to be rushed. And fashion shows tend to be like very fast paced.
Yeah.
I love photo shoots, so you can be creative and get into like a zone and just do your thing. I want to do makeup for TV and film. I definitely want to get into some advertising, product development for like a company, like bringing out new products, testing them out in the lab, and seeing if the consumers like it.
Would you ever consider like having like your own brand, something to that extent?
I always tell people if I had my own brand, I would definitely want to do something that will bring out a product that's not out already. I feel like there's a lot of the same things on the market right now, and I would definitely want to bring out something that hasn't been done yet. So, you know, I can brainstorm in my house sometimes. It's like, what can I do that's like hasn't been done yet? That's like the only way I would come out with a product or any kind of makeup.
What do you find is like your biggest struggle of being a makeup artist?
My biggest struggle. It's been like, I've been very fortunate for like things to just happen. Like I haven't really had a lot of struggles, but if I would pick something, I would probably say like the clientele in this area, they don't see the value of what we do, so they don't want to pay.
Do you ever work with like difficult people?
A lot of people, believe it or not, when they get their makeup done, they kind of leave it up to you sometimes to determine what's good and what's not for them. My personality, if I do have a difficult person, I probably don't recognize it because I'm just so like easygoing. What other people might see as difficult, I'm just like, oh, they just asking a question. Like they're not trying to be difficult, but I haven't had any difficult people yet. Fortunate enough for myself.
So tell us a little bit about what you're doing here to her face. You say you were giving her a natural look, but what are you doing now?
I'm just applying the foundation right now in her shade. This is her base color. Then I'm going to go in and highlight and contour her to, you know, bring out certain features and make her look chiseled.
What are some of the products that you use personally?
Personally, I love Black Opal foundation. It's something that could be, it's very affordable. It's a line for women of color, and it could be found in like CVS, I believe, Rite Aid, Walgreens. I like that. On the higher end, I like Makeup Forever for foundation. I think their foundation, the HD foundation, might be like $30.
So how do you properly take care of makeup brushes? Because for me, this is what I'm saying, I'm so dirty with me, but I don't clean my brushes, and I know like you're supposed to or you should, but I only like wear blush, so I'm like, should I clean that?
Yes.
You like
Bacteria.
That's gonna make me sound so dirty on camera. I'm sorry, people. I don't clean my brushes, but what's like a proper way to take care of your brushes?
You can clean them.
But like is there a certain way to clean it, or just like wash them off?
They have brush cleaner that you can get in like Ulta or Sephora. Other than that, I use like Dawn or Palm Olive, like dish detergent.
Something simple. And what's like a good way to clean your face?
Any kind of cleanser that you normally use. Everybody's skin is different. I use personally I use black soap, like the African black soap. Yeah, I use that to wash my face. I have a little brush that exfoliates my face from Sephora. It's like a little hand brush that like manually exfoliates. Moisturize. You definitely want to take your makeup off at night. If you go out to the club, I have a friend, she's very famous, I'm not going to say her name, she's very famous for not taking off her makeup when she comes home and her skin is starting to break out. So you definitely want to make sure that you take care of her skin.
So what was like a great experience for you, like your favorite experience?
With makeup?
Yeah.
I would say my favorite experience was, like I said, I love the brand Black Opal. And one of my mentors, he just became the artistic director for Black Opal. So I was just telling my friend, like before it happened, I was just telling my friend, oh my God, I would love to work on like an ad campaign for Black Opal. That would be so dope. And then like literally the next week he called me. This happened last year around my birthday. My birthday was next week. But
Happy birthday.
thank you. He hit me up and asked me to assist him on set for the new launch of the campaign that he was doing for Black Opal. So that was like the best experience ever that I loved. Love.
So tell the people like your Instagram name, and definitely don't be shy, people. You can reach out to her if you need your makeup done, because I will soon, you know, I need this 6 weeks. So go ahead and give them your Instagram name.
My Instagram is at Akua Robinson. My name is AKUA ROBINSON, and I can be reached there. You can see more of my work, and all of my contact information is there.
Well, I want to say thank you so much for coming in today and feeding my girl Urban Faye. Alright, this has been a Cocolara interview. You could check more out at outlookpress.blogspot.com. As always, shout out to the crew, Fresh Daily Inc. I want to thank my beautiful model today, Urban. I want to thank Akua. And make sure you guys check her out. Like, she's really, really dope. And shout out to the people behind the camera lens, as always. Thank you guys for being beautiful.